Hello everyone!
Hello!
So it is finally the weekend where we'll be doing our big announcement, our huge announcement, so stay tuned, stick with us. In a few seconds, few minutes, you'll know what we're talking about. Alright, so we've been teasing this for a week now or so. You know something big is happening, something big is coming, and it's finally the time to reveal it.
Should we just show them?
Yes. So we've filmed a few clips last week, so you'll see we're a bit different than right now. So we'll head to that clip and come right back for the explanation. So see you on the road, guys. Okay, so we're on our way to our big announcement. We're almost there. You'll find out in a few seconds or minutes. But I'm curious, what do you think it is? Comment below. Go and tell us what you think we're going to announce in a few seconds. And then come right back. Alright, see you. As you can see, we've bought a house. Yes, it is crazy to say. It's actually done. This is a done deal since since January. Yes, that's when we signed. It's a crazy thing that happened out of the blue, but we're like super excited. I don't know what to say.
We'll go back home and explain a little bit more.
Okay.
Yeah,
yes.
we'll go back home and explain a little bit more, but we are so excited to finally show you and tell you all of you.
Okay, give us a second. We're driving back and we're talking to you. Okay. Oh my God, it's happening. We've bought a house. So we have a few things to sort out now before letting you go.
Yes.
First thing, nothing is changing in our van plan. Right?
Yes, so basically it was an opportunity we couldn't pass on. We've been living in this small one-bedroom apartment. The two of us, we have a lot of stuff. We have to get rid of a lot of stuff, but other than that, with working from home, it's just too tiny and too crowded. Yeah. We also don't have a balcony, which is a bit struggling for us during the pandemic, mostly because we were working from home, so we were dreaming about a backyard. Yeah. The van brings us everywhere, so everywhere can be the backyard, but we were never planning on moving full-time into the van, mostly traveling for a long period of time, months in a row when we are off work, because if you've been following us for a while, you know we are seasonal employees for now. We work on an island, so we are working during summers, and we are planning on traveling with the van for winters and the off season. Yeah. So we were not planning on getting rid of our apartment. And when this house came along with its big backyard, not big, but better than nothing.
Yes. Well, this house we actually bought it last January, so it's not technically new for us, but it's happening in like a week from now. We're moving in a week, and this house is in a small village close to where we take our boat or plane to go to our work during the summertime, so it's right close to work for us, which is great. Also, well, it's a house, so we have way more room and space, because right now we're working on our kitchen table, the two of us, and it's just well, yeah. Also, the other thing where we're doing the move is that on a financial standpoint, it will basically cost us the same to buy the house and in our monthly payments than our apartment. But the apartment, we don't sell it, right? So we won't have that return when we sell the house, which is great.
It was not a big commitment. Money-wise, the mortgage and everything. Yes, because it is basically the same amount monthly.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And because of that, that will not change anything of our plans towards our van situation, as I mentioned. So we are still planning next autumn to leave out west in Canada to Vancouver and the different provinces, and next year as well doing our other travel plans. So the house is not changing anything in our situation towards the van. So don't leave because we're buying a house. We're still keeping the van and traveling with the van.
Yeah, this channel is still about the van as well. It's not gonna completely change about the house. Yes, it is a new project that we are tackling, a bit more than just tackling, but well. And I guess it's also because of our van build experience that we were so eager for something bigger and confident. Yes, because we definitely got the hang of building stuff, and yes.
Even though we're not the best.
No, still learning. And we're super comfortable with renting it for longer periods. If ever we wanted to take the van to Europe for a year,
why not?
Like, we won't stop us from our goals and dreams. It's not because you have a house that you're necessarily attached to it.
Exactly.
You know, it's just an asset.
Yeah. And we like to say that we needed a parking spot for the van, so that will be the best parking spot for us, because, you know, in the city it's hard to park.
Yeah, I think that's actually the one thing I'm the most excited about, just to have the van in the driveway, because we don't have access to the van on anytime we want right now, because we park it to our parents, and so it's always a bit of a struggle to get to the van. But now it'll be in the driveway. We can just up in, up off.
So the images you saw earlier was from last weekend when we went to the house. The owners had to show us a couple of stuff, but we're moving in the 6th of June. So moving in the 6th of June, and regarding our timeline here, we're going to be showing you maybe next week of house tour or something, because right now we didn't film inside of the house because the owners were there. But next week you might see some footage of the house. We might do a small tour of
a little bit more in depth.
Yeah. And so stay tuned for that. And we are super excited, and we just wanted to share this with you. And
comment if you'd be interested in seeing a bit of what we do with the house in terms of renovations and decorations and stuff, building stuff. I don't want to turn it into a house channel. We are definitely committed to keeping it as a Vanlife channel. But if you're interested, well, if it's the majority, let us know and we'll share a bit more on it.
Sure. On this note, stay tuned for next week's episode. It will be either van related or maybe house related. We'll see, and you'll see. If you like the video, you have some questions about our plans or anything, leave them in the comments. Of course, we'll answer them. If not, we'll see you next week, guys.
Yes!
Ciao!